Under the sun's golden embrace, a sprawling estate whispers tales of generations, where laughter dances among the airs. Jacob's voice resonates with the weight of history. This land, this family, it's all about legacy and trust. A shared glance passes between Mark and David, hinting at ambitions yet unspoken, secrets yet unveiled. David mirrors the glance, a silent acknowledgement of shared intent, a pact sealed beneath the benevolent gaze of the sun. Bathed in the warm glow of a desk lamp, Jacob's weary face reflects the weight of financial burdens. Mark enters, his practiced concern cutting through the stillness of the night. Mark presses, "Perhaps it's time you considered stepping down, Dad. Let your sons take over. We're more than capable." Jacob dismisses the suggestion. "That's something to think about, Mark. But not tonight." A flicker of unease crosses Jacob's face, betraying his troubled thoughts. In the dimly lit restaurant, Mark leans forward, ambition burning in his eyes. "Father is growing weak. It is time we took what is rightfully ours." David fidgets with his wine glass, a storm of doubt brewing within. "I do not know, Mark. This feels wrong." Mark's voice hardens. "Wrong? Or are you afraid of the power we could wield? The wealth that would be ours?" Within the opulent family estate, David subtly begins to chip away at Jacob's authority. A calculated maneuver by David leaves Jacob momentarily disoriented, his memory seemingly failing him. Mark steps in, his words like poison, reinforcing the perception of Jacob's decline among family friends. The seeds of doubt are sown as Jacob struggles to recall a simple detail, the weight of his perceived incompetence growing heavier. David observes Jacob's increasing frustration, a barely perceptible smirk playing on his lips as his plan unfolds. The once respected patriarch now appears diminished, his legacy slowly being eroded by the insidious actions of those closest to him. In the dimly lit study, shadows dance around Jacob, a man weighed down by worry, as he sits heavily in his leather chair. Across from him, Mark leans in, his face a carefully constructed mask of concern as he speaks. "Father, you have dedicated your life to this company. It pains me to see you like this." Mark offers a solution, cloaked in concern. Perhaps it's time you considered stepping back for your own well-being." With calculated reassurance, Mark proposes, "I could take over, temporarily of course, just to ease the burden. I promise I'll protect your interests, everything you've built." In the sterile boardroom, Mark commands attention, his icy confidence cutting through the air. He unleashes orders, each a calculated blow aimed at maximizing profit regardless of the cost. David's face is etched with worry as he challenges Mark. "Mark, are you sure about this? This isn't what Dad would have wanted." Mark dismisses his concerns with cold authority. "Dad's gone, David, and we agreed I'm in charge now." Mark hardens his gaze, his voice unwavering. "I'm doing what needs to be done." In the grand family estate, shadows lengthen as Jacob stands firm, the weight of years etched upon his face. "I trusted you both." Jacob's voice echoes through the room, filled with anguish. "I built this family on loyalty and love. How could you do this to me?" Mark retorts. "Father, I did what I had to do. I secured our future, the family's future. You would have done the same." David's voice cracks with remorse. "Father, I'm so sorry. I didn't want this. Please forgive me." As dawn breaks over the family estate, Jacob stands silhouetted against the horizon, a lonely figure amidst the sprawling lawns. Long shadows stretch across the manicured grounds, mirroring the darkness that has consumed the family's legacy. The air hangs heavy with unspoken resentments. The brothers, once inseparable, are now divided by greed and betrayal. What was once a source of pride now stands tarnished, a monument to their collective failure.